Hey everybody, welcome back to Pleasantview and Pleasantview video. I tried to pause it for this and I already paused that. No, but hopefully the static is a little bit better. And their sound is pretty you know, a little bit of so yeah, we're in our first household. They got a pretty nice house. There's just a little you know, alright. So they have a pretty nice house. And they got a pool in the back. That's something that most houses yeah. So this here we go. Okay, so oh right at it. Social parent social whatever. Okay. Ooh, his relationship with his wife or not so good. It's okay with his daughter. He need to have a better relationship where he's married. Pretty bad. Yeah, he does not get along with the daughter though. He loves Kaylin more than he loves his own wife. That's the problem. Yeah, he's okay with it. So we should probably work on our relationship. Also with his brother-in-law and his niece, yes. And he does not like Angela's husband, Angela's boyfriend. I think he probably thinks she deserves better, which maybe she can, because he is a bit of a delinquent, so. Yeah. He's an assistant coach. He makes quite a bit of money, so I expect more, but he gets 3 days off, so, he's only really working 4 days a week. We need some skills, actually, to get up, and we need 2 more friends, so we can get a promotion. So we got a little bit of work to do, but yeah. So he has mechanical charisma and a lot of body skill points, basically, and nothing else. So since his father Jeff died without achieving his dream of going to Mars, Daniel has felt an overwhelming guilt. Oh, something I forgot to check. Okay, he was at 20. I don't see that as him. Because I see him as a really shy guy. Like, he's probably, worried enough cheating on Mary Sue, but, So he's pretty neat. Yeah, like I said, he's pretty shy. That sound is not very pleasant. He's pretty active. I'd expect to be even more active I expect him to have a little bit more, because he's almost on the verge of being a bit chunkier, but, I mean, if he's an assistant coach, this is not good. But, whatever. He's pretty serious, and pretty nice, yeah. He likes money, sports, yep, I knew that, travel. He likes travel, apparently, and that's about it. He doesn't have any hobbies, and I love picking hobbies for Sims. I don't know why, especially these. I feel that sports is definitely going to be his hobby. I think that's something that would be great, or fitness. But I think sports is better because it's not very fit anyway. But so let's get down. So he's probably trained by Diane or Deanne, whatever. Learned to walk from Jeff. Learned to talk. Grew up well. Met Mary Sue. Jennifer joined the family, made best friends with Mary Sue, grew up well, got rejected for a kiss with Mary Sue. Jennifer grew up well. He went steady with Mary Sue, then they finally were able to kiss. He grew up well, and then he got a job, and then he fell in love with Mary Sue, got a promotion. Ooh, he did not like getting engaged or getting married to Mary Sue. He did not like that. And he got a promotion. No, his sister got married. He got another promotion, married. He woohooed with Mary Sue, then they had the twins, taught him their basic skills and stuff like that. His parents died, got a promotion. Angela grew up well, Lilith grew up badly. Then he kissed Kaylin, and then he got a promotion. Angela grew up well, and Lilith just keeps going up badly. And then he got another promotion, fell in love with Kaylin, had an affair with Kaylin, and then got a promotion. So, a lot of stuff going on. So these are these are like the stupidest freaking turn-ons and turn-offs they always give these Sims. Cologne, custom hair, and he doesn't like fat Sims. That kind of makes sense, but really, cologne and custom hair? Come on, dude. No. So I'll probably change that. And these are the aspiration rewards, which we have none. We don't. I think I actually am gonna give him that, because that'd be easier if he wants to have 20 simultaneous lovers. But I don't know if I see him doing that. I just don't. I don't know. But yeah, we have this, which we probably will use, because those are really stupid aspiration points. I think what he needs is, what would be better for him is black hair and something else. I don't know. But he only has 5 days left till he turns into a elder, so sorry if my dog makes any noise. He's just kind of like walking around. I think that's it with Daniel. Yeah. Oh, I didn't look at his family tree. That's something we need to look at. Okay, so this is his sister Jennifer, and he's married to Mary Sue, obviously, and then these were his parents, Jeff and Deanne, or Diane, whatever. And then Melinda, Marshall, Kinda, and Les were all his grandparents. Cool. Okay, now we can go on to Mary Sue, finally. It feels like I've been on that introduction forever. Where is Mary Sue? Oh, she's right there. Okay. Okay. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, this thing's in the way. Alright, Mary Sue. She looks so mad right now. I am definitely gonna go shopping next part, but like, for a few parts I kind of maybe just this part, just keep their outfits the same, but eventually I probably have to change, because look at this. No, honey, no. But I still want it to match their personalities. So yeah, not very good with her husband. We need to work on that. Or not work on it. Either's fine. Because maybe they're just not right for each other, which we'll have to figure out. And then, okay with Angela, which we should probably get them more friendly, but she just not like Lilith. Oh, this is why, the Goths and the Pleasants were connected, because Mary Sue and Cassandra are pretty good friends. And then Jennifer, she knows that maybe they could be pretty good friends. Maybe she could like talk and be like, do you think Daniel's hiding something? Because I feel that she might be suspicious of him cheating. John, she's okay with John. Good with Lucy, which is our niece-in-law, but our niece, it says we're family. She knows Mortimer, doesn't really like know him too well. Could be friends with him. We should probably get a better relationship with our parents. So our parents are still alive, Herb and Coral, and then Myron, Irma, Bruno, and Mamie are our grandparents. So that's neat. She makes a decent money. She's only an intern right now. Something I should do. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting. I'm all over the place. We're gonna lock that in. I want to lock something in. We're gonna lock and get a promotion for you. And so yeah, she doesn't need to make any friends. So she should get a promotion soon, because we don't need any skills, and she doesn't need to make any friends, so just keep going to work, I guess. So she doesn't have very many skills. She has charisma and logic and creativity and cleaning, but yeah, she doesn't have very high on her skills, so could work on that. I guess we'll start from the bottom here. Swimwear. She likes swimwear, great cooks, and underwear. You know what? This makes me think that she might like family Sims. I have a feeling that she likes family, like very caring Sims, like people who can take care of these guys. Or more, because she's not very good at talking to them, and Daniel isn't either, so it's just kind of hard for her. Jeez, it's very windy outside, isn't it? Anyway, so these are memories. Got potty trained, but, learned her basic skills. Grew up well, met Cassandra, made best friends with Cassandra, went steady with Daniel, kissed him, grew up well, fell in love, got engaged, wooed, had her twins, had their twins, not just hers, but she got a job, taught them their basic, actually, what? It looks like she only taught Angela, or maybe Daniel taught Lilith the other stuff, because I was like, that's kind of weird. Angela grew up well, Lilith grew up badly, got a promotion, Angela grew up well, Lilith grew up badly. So, you know, Lilith hasn't had a really easy childhood. I don't know why I just went to Angela there, but she doesn't have any hobbies. I feel that her hobby, which I always have trouble thinking on what her hobby could be, because it's just, I don't see any of these really. I think she's gonna have a hobby. I would say film and literature, maybe. 'Cause, I mean, she's in the politics career. I just don't see any of these. Maybe fitness. I think she might be good with fitness, too. Because I don't think Daniel's the only one who has to work on that out on that thing. Because I think he'd like sports more. So she likes politics, obviously. And yeah. So politics is her favorite, but she likes money and some other like food and things like that. Oh wait, we're going up. Okay. So she's pretty fit though, so that's why I'm saying maybe fitness would be her go-to. So that's cool. Oh, and she wants to become the head of the SCIA. Well, maybe this job doesn't work out for her, because I swear every time I play this, she always wants to quit her job later on. So maybe we could be head of CIA. We don't know. But she is getting a little old. Like, how many? 7 days? Yeah, I don't know. She could, but she'd have to work really hard. So I think we need to lock all that in. Sorry if it's loud. I can... And yeah, so that's her. She wants money. She wants to work hard. Something... I know I keep, like, all over the place, but something I want to see. I think Daniel... Yes! He has a punching bag. Which would be good, because he could use this. I don't know if this goes with fitness or sports, but that'd be something we can use. Okay, back to Mary Sue. I think that's all. And we might change her things up. I like changing them just a little bit to make it to where more what they actually really like. So, you know, we'll see. This is Angela. Why am I just like, I'm just like at a blank. Okay, something I want to lock in. She wants to win a turn. Have a party. I think get A plus is something that she'd be working on. She knows, oh, I was like, where's, okay, so she's good with her parents, I guess, not like friends with them, which we could work on. She does not like her sister. She just can't stand her. They have really different personalities that clash. Dustin, she loves Dustin. She knows Lucy, and then she's pretty good with Turk. And she's okay with her family, like, good with her grandparents, I guess, and good with her aunt and uncle. Not too well, like, we could definitely work on it. We already looked at the family tree, so she's only a B right now, but if she goes to school today, maybe we can get an A for her. She has 3 cooking skills, and that's it. So I think cooking would be her hobby. I think that she'd be good with that. Formal wear, charismatic, Sims, and unemployed. Maybe, yeah, I think that'd be good. I mean, Dustin, I think, has a job as a criminal, so... Yeah, I think actually this might be good. So I don't know about the formal, but maybe we'll change that up. So she'd learned her basic skills. Grew up well, met Dustin. Lilith grew up badly, made best friends with Dustin. Grew up well, Lilith grew up badly, and then she went steady. So that's her. Cooking, I think, cuisine would definitely be her. Yeah, I think that's something we should work on. She likes environment and culture and, yeah, and animals. So that's cool. So she's pretty fit. She's pretty, it looks like she's pretty sloppy, pretty shy, pretty active though, pretty playful, and, you know, it looks like she's like half and half with Grouchy Knight. Angela's patient and dutiful. She dreams of being a fishing boat captain. Really? Well, she wants to have 20 simultaneous best friends. Maybe we could be a fishing boat captain. Why not? And she's an Aquarius. Okay. So, yeah, we have the port jug for her, whatever you're looking. trying to think. Because I do think that she does like popularity, but I do believe that she's not as somebody who wants to be popular is like Lilith might want to be. So we'll see. We'll see. And I think that maybe she'd be getting a job as a teacher. That's something maybe we could look into. I think that's it. I keep like jumping around, so hopefully I got everything. She wants to sneak out, so that's something we could do. She actually wants to get a job in the athletic career, which is a little surprising to me. But maybe we can do that. I don't know. I don't know if I see her in that career. She wants to become... that's something that would actually be good for her, being a media magnate. I kind of want her to do that, yeah. She's okay with Dustin, I guess. She knows him. She's... sorry if you can hear the wind, but it's real windy outside right now. She's okay with her family. We could definitely work on those relationships. Great with her boyfriend. They're like in love. And she does not like her... she can't stand like her household family though. She hates Angela. She does not like her parents. It's horrible for her. She has a D-, so we'll definitely have to work on that. She doesn't have any skills. And my phone just went off. Okay, so yeah, so she has D-, no skills, so we definitely should get her some skills, because this poor girl. So she's pretty sloppy, pretty shy, pretty active, pretty serious, which is kind of weird, pretty grouchy, so she has medium fitness. She's not fat, but she's not skinny, Well, even though in The Sims 2, I don't even see the Sims really being fat. They don't even look fat at all, to be honest. Lilith had it harder than her twin sister, so she says, which isn't. I cannot read. Lilith had it harder than her twin sister, so she says. Wait. Oh my God. Lilith had it harder than her twin sister, so she says, which just isn't fair. No, it is not. She's an Aquarius. I think. Yeah, they're both Aquarius because they're twins. She likes crime and culture a little bit, and she likes food. Some of these. Wait, what's there? Oh, she likes paranormal. That's cool. She likes toys. So who doesn't like toys? Anyway, film and literature definitely, because I feel that that'd be something she could do, because it says that she wants to be a media magnet. So I think that'd be something good for her. Her memories are, Angela grew up well, but she just did not grow up well. She just grew up badly. She met Dirk, and then they made best friends. Angela grew up, she kissed Dirk, kissed him. Okay, snuck out with Dirk, got busted, and then... Why does it have a criminal there, though? Okay, because it says Gordon King. Okay, did he bust her? Went steady with Dirk and made out with Dirk. Okay, cologne and mechanical sense, and she doesn't like us. See, these are just really dumb. I might have to use the port jug. We'll see, though. So I feel that, yes, she'd lock all that up. Or not. Okay, lock most of it up. Okay, I guess that's her. And I don't think there's anything else, really. I locked in her thing. Yep. Something we need to go look at, actually. This is just introductions. We need to look at the Pleasant family stuff, so... Oh, no. That's loud. That is really loud. Let's actually... I want to read this. Who says good help is hard to find? Daniel has his eye on the maid and wants a little romance, but Will's decision threaten the family unity? Probably. But only if you get caught. Oh, I didn't turn this down. So let's... Damn, it's not even that high. I just kind of like it because it kind of blocks out the static shit. Oh, and I just sweared. Who cares? Alright. Is this it? I think there's more. Let's look. Yes, so we're going... Okay, so it starts here. So this looks like... Okay, so this is when they got married. Damn, it's still loud. Like, holy crap. There's Angela. Does she look happy? She kind of looks mad there, but maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know who that is, but yeah. I wonder where all of her other family. I guess this is the best man. I don't. Yeah, both gingers. And this is when they had the twins. They're in the doctor's office. This is them growing up. Where's Angela? Is she sitting on the couch? Oh no. That's so sad. No wonder she's had such a bad childhood. Looks like them fighting inside, and then these guys just, her sitting down, her working out. Then that's Lilith and Dirk making out, slow dancing. So that's them. That's, yeah, so that, I can't believe that they just like have a birthday party. And I did not know that. I thought maybe Lilith was just maybe being a little over dramatic, but that's literally how they were. That's sad, you know. So let's hit play. And so yeah, it said that about the Unity. Oh, these guys. Oh, okay. Right off the bat, everything pretty loud. They do not look happy. Oh, they fell back in love. Can we like give them woohoo? Maybe that would help with their relationship. Like, even though he's gonna cheat on her with the maid. Hurry before it's 8 o'clock. I would speed it up, but like I want him to woohoo before she has to go to work, because I think she goes to work at... Yeah, she has to get in the carpool. We could have her walk, but we might have her walk. What if we try for a baby? That would stir up so much drama. Like, just do that, like... we do that, and then... If they don't get pregnant on the first try, though, I won't make a big deal of it. What'd I do? Oh, well, I guess you guys could cuddle, but let's try for baby. And I don't think they'll get pregnant, but yeah, they didn't get pregnant, so why don't you go to work, and then, uh-oh, we need you to go to work, because we need to get with the maid. So we'll have you walk to work. You're gonna probably be late, which is not a good sign. But at least they didn't get pregnant. That would have sucked if they would have got pregnant. That would have been really bad if they got pregnant. But maybe that would be such a big plot twist if we did that. Oh, and I'm also trying to do a thumbnail thing, so we'll see where I like take pictures. So I'll just like take tons of pictures, probably with him and the maid, because that's kind of what's going to be going on this part. There's Mr. Humble bringing us that computer, which I don't think we need one. Actually, let's look up here. There's the maid right there. But yes, so we have a computer, so we don't need this. Nice. But yeah, so I love when Mr. Humble brings. I think we want that on. Oh god. Game. Oh lord, you're already done. Actually, we'll open that later, because I don't think Mary Sue, because I think every time it's like, do this or something, and it'll be like, oh, she either gets demoted or she... So why don't we come make out with you? Wait, let's take a picture. Okay, tab. I know I'm taking quite a bit of pictures, but I'm just trying this new thumbnail thing. Scandalous. It is a facade, isn't it? Maybe we could have a move. Some old woman trying to knock at our door. We'll ask Kaylin to join. And then we will woohoo with her. That is loud. Oh god.
Ooh. Yeah.
Okay. Let's get you guys out of bed. They got to woohoo, which is fine. Usually I don't ever get to do it this time. But they got it. They got it going on, so I think yeah, so we were able to woohoo. We have to woohoo 3 different we'll lock in, fall in love with 3 different Sims. I'm not sure who else we could. Is even attracted to her. Oh no. She's been fired. Oh no. She wants to be head of the CIA anyway. Okay, we're gonna get her a job. That quick, she wanted this job, so we're gonna find her a job. So, she's doing really well. I think she actually, yes, she did. And she brought Dustin home. She wants to make a friend. I think we'll lock that in. And Lilith brought Joy Desperate home. Okay. She's in a bad mood. So she's gonna get helped by the therapist, and then we're gonna go. Actually, she won't find it. She's in a bad mood. So we'll actually have a break, but we do need to get a job somewhat soon, because, you know. Okay. We actually don't know. I don't even know if we're attracted. He is attracted to her. So, actually, what I want to do... Wait, what are his... That makes no sense, but I think what we'll do is we're going to actually drink it. And I think what we want to like is, for the custom, we get black hair. And cologne, I'm assuming, can be perfume too, so I think that would... I think he'd do good with black hair. Go try flirting and checking her out again. See if there's a difference. Oh no! Why? They just had an affectionate gesture right in front of them. Oh no! That is just not okay. We are mad. We're gonna ask Kaylin to leave. We're just so mad. We are just done with everything. Daniel's gonna try to be like, it's okay, baby, and he's gonna like try to hold her hand. Somebody's ringing the doorbell. Oh, it's Cassandra. We actually might invite her over, but not right now, because once we, like, stop Daniel, I think what we might need to do is break up, because... Uh-oh. My dog, stop licking my hand. Uh-oh. I don't like that. That lamp was in the way, and Lilith was in the picture, which isn't a bad thing, I guess. Yeah. Let's see if we... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And let's get an angle. Jack, stop. The dog's feet, so annoying. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. He's just like, why? What is going on? And Mary's just like, I can't believe you do that, you know. This is just not okay. You know what, go poke him. She's just so over it, like, just go slap you. You know what, let's just break up. We're over you, bud. Oh no, this is gonna make it into their household, but that shouldn't be a problem. So actually, because I think he's gonna leave, so now I guess we can start another household. I actually was not planning on doing this part, but, you know, he cheated, he was a scumbag, he's gone, and she looks happy about it. This looks like what she wanted. Daniel, is he happy to get dumped? No, he's actually upset. When I said I do, who knew that it would turn out to be we don't. I knew. I think my heart is breaking. That's sad, but you know, he dug his own grave. So he's gonna leave, and she's happy. She's like, oh jeez, who just fell in love? Somebody just fell in love. Anyway, it says, at least I'm rid of that loser. I'm free to find someone worth spending my life with. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. But anyway, somebody just fell in love. I don't know who, but that's crazy. You should be leaving. Usually they leave when you, like, break up, because him and Mary Sue aren't together anymore. They're enemies, so I think we're gonna actually have you move out, buddy, because this is not healthy if you guys are together. So we're gonna move you guys out. We're gonna have you find your own place. Not at the moment, 'cause he loves Kaylin and he will go back to her. But at the moment, he's just, like, not with it. Like, he really... We could have just used the... He needs to go, and should he take one of the girls? Because, I mean, this is going to be hard, because I think he has the most of the money, but I think he's like, you know what, no. I don't want the girls. I need to be gone for a while, away from everybody. And it's not that he doesn't love the girls, it's just he knows that this is the best right now. And Mary Sue's like, yeah, and he doesn't want to go through any court orders, so he's just like, fine, Mary Sue, you can have the kids for now, and maybe later he'll fight to see them. And I'm pretty sure Mary Sue is willing to let him see the kids, because he's not bad with the kids, it's just he was bad with this relationship and this marriage. He did not put in the effort that he should have, and he ended up cheating. And Mary Sue is thinking, well, he never loved me, and she just wishes that he would have told her that, so they could have separated in a better way than how it had to go down. But yeah, so she's not as upset, I don't think, as Daniel, because she looks like she's like, you know what, fine, he wanted to do that to me, I'll just find somebody worth spending my time with. Daniel actually, I think, really loved Mary Sue, and had feelings for her, but just was not getting the woohoo he needed, I guess, and just not getting it. So, and maybe Kaylin will have that for him. I don't know. We will see how that goes. So, and I think we will play them in the next part. So that's another household. So instead of it going the Pleasants, the Goths, it'll go the Pleasants, the other Pleasant household, and then the Goths. So, yeah. That's crazy, though. I mean, in a sense, this should be the oldie household now, cause. So I wish it would change their last name back, but no, it just keeps it as Pleasant. But yeah, and maybe we could find Mary Sue somebody, but I think for now she's just like I just need to be alone for a bit. Except now she's worried because she has 2 girls to raise by herself. I mean, Daniel might come and help out a little bit, but she's just having a hard time. So is Daniel, but you know, he dug his own grave. So, but I think I am going to end this part here. It will be longer next time. Like, I'll probably play like a few days of the part. But yeah, for now, it'll be them separate. I don't know if we can rekindle their love. I don't know if it'll be worth trying. But so I think that Daniel might get with Kaylin, and we'll see how that goes. But so I'll see you guys next time. And next time I'll play like 3 days of the household, not just one. But this is just introduction. So I'm just introducing everybody, really, and getting everybody started, reading what it tells me to do, like how it told me to like Daniel wants to with the maid, so I did that. But so I think we're done for this part, and then the next part it's gonna be pretty fun, and we'll get some more stuff going. I'm actually really excited. I hope you guys are enjoying this series, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.